How to join components of a path when you are constructing a URL in Python. For example, I want to join a prefix path to resource paths like JS, food.js. I want the resulting path to be relative to the root of the server. In the above example, if the prefix was media, I would want the result to be media.js, food.js. os.path.join does this really well, but how it joins paths is OS dependent. In this case, I know I am targeting the web, not the local file system. Is there a best alternative when you are working with paths you know will be used in URLs? Will os.path.join work well enough? Should I just roll my own?
You can use erlib.parse.erljoin. But beware. The reason you get different results from /js/foo.js and js/foo.js is because the former begins with a slash, which signifies that it already begins at the website root. On Python 2 you have to do.
Since, from the comments the op posted, it seems he doesn't want to preserve absolute URLs in the join, which is one of the key jobs of erlparse.erljoin winky face, I'd recommend avoiding that. os.path.join would also be bad, for exactly the same reason. So, I'd use something like /.join, s.strip, / for s in pieces. If the leading slash must also be ignored, if the leading piece must be special cased, that's also feasible, of course, winky face.
This does the job nicely.
Like you say, os.path.join joins paths based on the current OS. POSIXPath is the underlying module that is used on POSIX systems under the namespace os.path. So you can just import and use POSIXPath.join instead for URLs, which is available and will work on any platform. Edit at Pete's suggestion is a good one. You can alias the import for increased readability. Edit. I think this is made clearer, or at least helped me understand. If you look into the source of os.py, the code here is from Python February 7th, 11, plus I've trimmed some bits. There's conditional imports in os.py that picks which path module to use in the namespace os.path. All the underlying modules, POSIXPath, and path, os2mxpath, riscuspath, that may be imported in os.py, aliased as path, are there and exist to be used on all systems. os.py is just picking one of the modules to use in the namespace os.path at runtime based on the current OS.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.